the few channel points you have, some of y'all can win big and try and make some points. Historically, slightly favored for Chavo. But Blitz is been doing this all day. He is actually not playing his main character, Batman. He's been playing other characters. Right now, that character being Wonder Woman.
All right, so we're going to be seeing a Wonder Woman freshly buffed, has a lot of tools in it, very similar aspect, like gameplay aspect to her, kind of like Batman, minus like Batman.
I think
combo
mobility-wise,
strings.
yeah, the combo strings, the mobility are going to be the two biggest factor changes.
Yes.
But Wonder Woman relies so heavily on being able to kind of box you out, and you can't really do that against Finn that often. So I think he's going to rely heavily on like player tendencies, knowing what Chavo wants to do.
Yeah, I think this is going to be an interesting matchup. It's definitely going to add a little bit of flavor to this because we're going to be able to see a different mindset out of these two players because the way that they're playing is going to change a little bit.
I mean, it's been pretty comical so far. Like, actually, they almost looks almost exactly the same. The chase, they'll look for the dodge over onto the left-hand side, too, but they are rushing. Like, if y'all thought some of those other matches were kind of fast-paced-ish, like, they were pretty slow by comparison to what we're seeing already. Movement chasing. I like how he went for the jump cancel side air in the air to true combo into the follow-up, either up air or the up special in the skies rather than off the side of stage.
Yeah, I think that the movement on Chavo playing defensively here is good. He knows that he's at 120%. Finn has a very low weight and has a 14% debuff just for being an assassin.
Yeah, just existing. And now with the additional weight buff, of course, on Wonder Woman definitely helps a bit. But trying to catch Chavo jumping up there, that's been so good all day for Blitz as well. Gets the cross up, tries to go way up, and Disguise is not going to find it. Goes down with the side air, and he catches with the down attack, and Chavo strikes first.
That down attack super strong. It got a little bit of a fix to it. From what I've seen, it's kind of like Shadow Fix. Very good move, very solid, but had a little bit hard time connecting. Zoo gonna get the up B there, take that stock off Chavo, and evening it right back up, taking the lead too.
He dragged him from like behind him with that neutral attack. Did you see that, or the jab?
Yes.
Like it like pulled him forward and it comboed into itself again. That was interesting, but that is such a good option. You can use that to charge and like cancel off of it to go in and keep pressuring. And look at Chavo's reads on his defensive options. He's doing so much better compared to the previous sets.
Yeah, he's definitely reading a lot of those defensive habits, like you were saying. Able to punish it. Waits for that shield to almost finish, but actually
doesn't even need
matter.
to use the
that
armor
kick
break on the
just
nair.
goes
Yeah,
right through it. Going to go in with that side special there and just try and set up something on Chavo. Not going to get anything just yet. Chavo swinging in with the up attack.
I really like Zoo's positioning on these dairs. Like, he caught the teleport in from the side special before, and he's caught like a lot of stray ones, which is what you need for, like, that's one of your main go-to options that you want for Wonder Woman anyways. You want to find that big combo starter. But the fact that he's lining them up so often, luckily you're center stage, because if that was any further,
yeah, that would have been a stock.
That was a true combo too, where he found it. Like, even with that DI.
Double up special is going to take that, though, right off the top. Very solid performance from that combo. The Wonder Woman looks good. I'm not going to lie. It's very solid looking, at least.
This is his OG character, too.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
okay.
This is, for anybody who doesn't, well, actually, nobody would know this. Back in the original alpha playtests, this is the character he wanted to play. And then he saw, like, a little bit of Batman. Like, he saw me playing Batman a bit. He's like, wait, that looks fun. And then you just kind of, like, the story was told after that.
Hey.
But the Wonder Woman, it's looking like prime form. It's looking very similar to what we've seen out of his Batman at the start, which, like you said, it might look like that. I, for a second, was like, yeah, maybe not. But no, it actually is. The jabs are going to take him out, though.
No, yeah, it's a the characters' functionality are very similar. They do have different things about their kits, of course, but they want to accomplish, from what I see, the same gameplay. They rush in.
Vertical knockouts.
And vertical knockouts.
Wow. I mean, actually, looking at this difference in damage, like, yeah, now you got, okay, he got out of that. But, Chavo was holding, like, a very good lead, like, until he took that string. Looks for the dodge down after going for the double up. I don't blame him. He just caught him with the double up a second ago.
Yeah, exactly. Going to go in with the gem there, trying to set something up. The cleanse. The cleanse is perfect in this matchup because those debuffs are actually not getting the full capability of them. No freeze, no fire after using those. Doesn't have really anything in the tank left. Has to go low. Able to make it back. Zoo hitting him right back off stage and Chavo retreating to the center.
Something to point out, too, with you bringing up those debuffs is that in most matchups, like, fire on singles is not that... Oh, okay, it's back. Fire on singles is, like, okay because it's only 2 damage. Yeah. But because of how often he gets that gem throw, it actually racks up, like, a lot over time. That's additional 2 damage on top of teleport over weapon toss, or excuse me, gem toss over and over.
Right, exactly. And with the ice debuff, even though that is a little bit nerfed down. The speed at lower percentages and literally has decreased.
Yeah, 15 down from 20%. Oh, he reversed that and somehow popped him back in. He tried to DI, mix him up. That was weird.
But yeah, those debuffs help a lot in this matchup with Finn, allowing him to extend combos and gain a little bit more.
Yeah, what a change of pace, by the way. Now here on two stocks down a piece, 141. Adair will take him out, so Chavo can't afford to get hit by one in center. It's very close right now, but Chavo, if he finds him, no, decides to commit. He's not going to get hit by the up. Actually, he does get hit by the up special, but he gets caught by another one. And yeah, he already used his jumps, he used his dodges, so he was pretty much down at that point, trying to jump back in, and he had no teleport either off a gem. That was an insanely close game one.
Right, exactly. I think the best thing about like Chavo, at least in these situations, when he is at that last stock situation and he is at that higher percent, you can see the defensive capabilities come out from him. Yep. Something that has both translated between singles and doubles for him as a player. You could already see that he's already switching up a lot of his perks now.
I like it because we were just talking about how fire is like not really a big deal. Yeah, cleanse just stops it. So now he's going for all mobility, all drift, increased jump speed, the triple jump, because he wants to guarantee that any of these follow-ups he's going for in the air actually keep going rather than losing out because, yeah.
Yeah, I'm loving also, like, just to point out, I'm loving the crowd. Just watching this match, fixated on it. Oh, something's not right.
Okay, all right. So okay, so it didn't take over. It didn't take over the audio. Last time that happened, we lost audio because the PS5 like reconnected. But
oh, that's weird.
Oh no, it did it again.
Yeah,
and now we lost audio.
Acting up, and now we don't have anything.
Can you tell them just reset the round?
Yeah, I'll go let them know. Yeah, it looks like they're already doing it.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, just let them know anyways. No, we're getting that fixed right now. So last time they lost audio, I think they realized it. Yeah, they did realize it. So. Because our speakers outside will stop working if they lose it. So, yeah, unfortunately, it was probably just like a USB-C got disconnected or something because it is they're all plugged in manually right now. Nobody has a Bluetooth set up on their controllers just to make it simple. Still no audio.
Still no. They were fixing it.
Yeah, tell them that they have to go to Elgato, the Elgato card.
Chavo said he knows.
Oh, he heard me.
Yeah,
that's right. He can hear everything.
Yeah, he has the hearing of an elephant. They're fixing it. But yeah, I think the biggest thing
relying on Sice is the issue here.
The biggest thing that I'm seeing from this matchup is they are
Sice. What are you doing?
Now click the L.
Okay, there we go. All right. Cool. All right, we did it. This is going to be funny to see in the Winners Finals video.
I think they're just going to leave it exactly how it was. They weren't super far into it. It's all fixed now. The controls are still working.
All right.
We got the sound back.
Sorry, YouTube. It's a part of the playing on PC. Sometimes these things do happen. But luckily, we are right back into it, not wasting any time. And Zoo pretty much not wasting any time either on immediately getting up to 56 damage.
Yeah, trying to just, rush down, get in, get his damage, and kind of get out. Very similar to like an assassin playstyle that we see like out of the Finns and the Arias. Very rush down and then get out.
Yep. Go dip immediately. But for Chavo, like, he was so close throughout that whole last game that it wasn't that far off. I think the struggle was just that, like, the weight keeping Zoo in just long enough, and Zoo knowing what's not real on Finn. So he's able to. You have to go only for the real stuff or a good read, and he just kept dodging him at the end.
That's the. I think that's the biggest thing about Finn that people don't really talk about. A lot of his things aren't true.
Yeah, there are some.
A lot of the stuff too does become whiff punishes.
What is going on?
I don't know. I think the controller connected again.
What is going on here? Okay, so
is it the cable? It might be the cable from maybe Zoo.
Yeah, maybe
he's swapping it out. But it's gonna do the audio again, so they're gonna have to do that again.
No, so far it's good. We're waiting to see if it does it again. I think we're good. We are not. We're good. We're good. Okay, we're good.
All right, but
yeah, Zoo mashing
so hard that he's breaking everything.
Yeah, he has broken the audio. Well,
Chavo in a very bad spot there, going to get hit with that whip. Not able to teleport to his gem. Going to lose that first stop.
Swinging out of disadvantage with that Nair, especially when it's off cooldown, is so good.
Don't retaliate, though.
Yeah, he's so good at. reversing edge guards. Like,
Yeah,
I think the
exactly.
person that's best in the world at reversing edge guards is Void.
Yes.
But I think the best Finn in the world, he is the best Finn in the world. But, like, the best Finn, period, at reversing those is Chavo. Like, he's just so good. You borderline can't challenge him off stage.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's one of the hardest things about like playing against Chavo that you need to figure out.
Yep.
But Zoo having a pretty, comfortable lead here. He's able to get a lot of this damage racked up. He's already got him at almost 100%.
Yep.
Seeing that on a Finn is scary.
Yeah, I like what you see how he did that. He went to the platform and tried to jab reset, catch a dodge, and if you do that, you usually can find a free downer starter. But Zoo put up the shield, so he kind of stopped that in the middle of it.
Yeah, and we're seeing the light shields come out too. Just a quick activation and then release of it. By doing that, he's not only protected from gem, he's also protected from approaches that aren't really the best.
Yeah.
So, and gonna get that double up special again. That's starting to just look true. I mean,
there are some windows where it's true.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that he just caught him on another one right there. You got to be careful how you jump in that spot. He's burning a lot of... Okay, all right. Jump canceled that time. He mixed it up, got himself back on.
So, this is a very good showing of the Wonder Woman, by the way. I'm really loving this, change up. I'm loving the confidence, too.
Oh, he was so close. He was so
position.
close, too. Yeah, no, I agree. I honestly... All right, well, yeah,
gonna jump up, but actually retains his jump from catching onto the wall.
That up special kept his life. Because,
Yeah,
if that wasn't there to stop that gem from going down, he used a lot of resources.
Going to retaliate, though, with that forward air. Able to really get himself back to the ground with that. Setting up Chavo also off stage. Are we going to see a stock with the up smash? No, not going to see it.
Yeah,
Goes for the forward air.
Yeah, neutral attack on the ground to try and get him slipping, but up attacks. My God, the up attacks are refusing to go away. I think he might have Tasmanian trigonometry on.
Maybe.
I gotta go back and take a look at those after, but he is living forever. You're not living that. There ain't no one you living that one.
No, you are definitely.
Let me tell you something, brother. This move is strong.
So now we just need to see one of those combos come out of Chavo here.
We just need a good dare. If he, I think if I'm Zoo, I'm holding center stage.
Yes.
I can hover ledge, but not overextend off ledge.
No.
Because that's gonna let Chavo just get himself back in the game.
It's a very tough situation if you are off stage there. Not going to get KO'd from that. Tries to go back into the center stage. Actually gets through because I think Zoo got stuck on the platform there. Wasn't able to get any.
Chavo is going off right now, too. He's having, he's got an 81, 87, basically unchecked. I don't recall the last time that Zoo's gotten a good hit. Oh, okay, he jumped into the blast zone.
That was dangerous because of the speed boost. And, yeah, wasn't able to get away. Zoo just able to kind of get up as quickly as possible, go right back down to the ground, get his resources back, and then further pressure Chavo.
Yeah, it's very, very stressful getting back down to the ground while Wonder Woman is chasing you like that. But the fact that Chavo was overwhelming him so much, that went so fast. I can look back at it on the stream. Okay, let's see.
This is actually winners finals, so it's a best of 5.
Yes, this is best of 5. So we are in best of 5 territory because this is indeed, like Retro just said, winners finals. But yeah, I mean, I think I saw Tasmanian trigonometry on Zoo.
Yeah,
he's going very far, so that makes so much more sense. And you're going to need that, especially on a stage like here on Batgame.
You're going to need that with a character as heavy as Wonder Woman. I mean, with how much she got added onto her weight, she was already living to a good percent before. Oh,
I wish he got that. If he got that, that could have easily led to 80 damage string right off the bat. This stage is so scary when you're playing against Finn because of things like this.
Yeah.
But it's also Wonder Woman gets very easy knockouts off of setups on the car or on the Batmobile, and also the up shield. So, but Chavo is pressuring like crazy right now. Finally, Cider gets him out.
Ooh, actually reversed his forward air and was able to knock Zoo up into the car with no resources and knock him right down to the blast zone. Very smart.
We take those. That insurance was very good on that Batmobile, but now it is gone. That Nair again coming through. That disadvantage skip you have on shield doesn't matter to Finn, but for Zoo, it's kind of not really mattered, period. Even when he loses his stock, he revenge KOs so quickly.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. As long as Chavo can get a good lead here, he's in a much better place than he has been in these last few games. 127% not going to get the KO with that, fair, and actually going to get the down air.
That caught him mid-animation, so that caught him right before he was about to get the stab, because the stab would have sent Zoo off stage. He wouldn't have died or anything, but the fact that down air was on the mark is huge, because now Zoo gets the pressure again. Actually, never mind.
But now with that down air there, Going to throw the gem down and sacrifice his life. He meant to hit him, but he missed and just went to the blast zone.
I definitely did not want that. So now he just essentially handicapped himself down one stock. You don't see SDs like that too often in this game, but usually that toss down, he'll go for a dare after. So, but still, Chavo has so much damage on him already. It's not going to be that far off before he gets his knockout.
No, yeah, he's got to get this knockout as quickly as possible too. Going to get back to center stage. He needs something like a dare or the up B attack at a good percent. Up attack not going to take it yet. Wonder Woman is so heavy.
So close right now. Like, the Wonder Woman is, like you said, heavy. Very difficult to get around. I mean, you could get knocked out right now too if you're not careful. So Chavo trying to play around it, but you have the armor on. He's forced to burn his Nair, so he doesn't get that true combo follow-up that he can look for later into up B now.
Yeah, not going to get it off the top just yet. 160% at this point. Looking like even just, an up attack might not even take the stock just yet. Okay, just barely going to take it.
I think that's purely back game. I think that one, even Nat seemed like it might not take it.
No. And I think even if he had DI'd left or right, he might have actually survived there.
That's it.
Yeah, and that's going to take it. We're going to see the 3-0 from Zoo there. And very solid from Wonder Woman. Chavo had a very good